come, let us sing to the Lord. Let us make a joyful noise to the rock of our salvation. Good morning, New Valley. Psalm 95 here today. And in this psalm, we have a call to worship and a warning. The call to worship starts out in verse 2. It says, let's come into his presence with thanksgiving. Let's make a joyful noise with songs of praise. Makes me think of coming back into the congregation at New Valley again. And the reason is given in verse 3 for all of this worship and praise. For the Lord is a great God and a great King above all gods. The psalmist goes on to describe how God presides over the highest peaks of the earth and the lowest depths, and that he created the sea. He gives yet another reason, though. He says, for he is our God, and we are the people of his pasture and the sheep of his hand. So this creative God is also a close God, a shepherd God, a God who sees us and takes care of us and provides for us. Now the psalm ends on a low note, which is really interesting. It's a warning, and it harkens back to the grumblings of Israel in the wilderness. Listen with me. Today, if you hear his voice, do not harden your hearts, as at Meribah, as on the day of Massah in the wilderness, when your fathers put me to the test and put me to the proof, though they had seen my work. So God calls us to more than singing songs and showing up for Sunday worship. He calls us to true devotion and trust and reliance on him. There's no greater example than Jesus Christ, who on his Passover meal, it's believed that he sang songs with his disciples, songs of worship and confidence and trust in a shepherding God. So let us take this good news, this word of encouragement, that we can fight our battles through song and praise, and we can take confidence that the Creator King is also a tender and gentle shepherd. Bless you, New Valley.